Here too, it seems that your video is not visible. Can you please check from your end?
Yeah, fine, right?
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Tim.
So, hi everyone, and good evenings for all the men who have participated. And yes, we'll start in a couple of minutes, guys. So once again, good evening, everyone. Welcome to SAWiT.ai and the world's largest women-only generative AI learning challenge. So yes, and it's organized by us, the GUVI Geek Network Private Limited, in collaborations with South Asian Women in Tech powered by Kalido. So here I have it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Balamurugan sir, co-founder of GUVI and one of our dynamic leader in the tech industry and driving force at GUVI. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Balamurugan sir as we dive into this exciting session. Over to you, sir.
Hello. Hi, Yadoshi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. Should we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I think many people are still in the waiting room. Okay, சில பேர் தமிழ்ல பேசணும்னு கேட்டிருக்கீங்க. கண்டிப்பா பேசலாம். ஓகே, இங்க கொஞ்சம் ஆடியன்ஸ் மிக்சர் ஆடியன்ஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால முக்கியமான விஷயத்துல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் தமிழ்லேயே கண்டிப்பாக பேசலாம். ஓகே, as you all know, this event, this learnathon has been scheduled for tomorrow, September 21st, which is a very, very, very important day for all of us because this is a massive movement to upskill every one of us in the generative AI. Okay, as you all know, the industry has been welcoming generative AI skills among the learners in a very, very large manner in terms of the job opportunities. Okay, so when that was the need from the industry, it is our responsibility to ensure our learners are enriched with the generative AI skills so that they remain employable or they remain relevant in the IT industry, right? So with that intention, this Gen AI skilling event, SAWiT, has been started and it has taken a huge, the rolling effect where around more than as we speak, more than 3.5 lakh people have registered for it to attend this for tomorrow. And it's not just a day in which we are going to end this. It's going to be a continuous movement, but tomorrow is a very, very important day for all of us because it is the beginning, right? Only when the beginning is right, all things will go right. So with that thought process, I welcome you all for this learnathon, which is going to happen tomorrow. So hope you all have registered. That's why you have been part of this session. My request is, before coming to the event for tomorrow, go through the courses, free courses, which we have activated in your GUVI account. Okay, so that would help you to get the context of this generative AI learnathon so that you can be prepared for what we are going to explore tomorrow together. Okay, it's not a place where we are going to ask you to go and learn by yourself. This is the place where we are going to handheld you and take you in this learning journey with the experts and make sure that you understand what generative AI is and how it can help you in your whatever role you are a part of. Okay, you can be a designer, developer, or even from business analyst or person who's an artist. Okay, or you can be a student. You can use generative AI in all of your career. Okay, so to ensure that it happens in a very quicker, faster time so that you remain competent in your landscape is why GUVI has organized this event along with Kalido and other stakeholders of this event. Okay, so I'm sure that whoever is going to be part of this is going to learn generative AI creatively. We are not going to teach you in a boring stuff. We are not going to give you gyans. We are not going to give you hours and hours of lectures. We are going to give you crisp, short, but interestingly and creatively something you can do by yourself and gain the confidence that you are skilled enough to become a equivalent skilled person in generative AI. Okay, so that is the context based on which this event has been scheduled. So it's my role, it's my responsibility to remind each and every one of you that please stay connected for tomorrow's event and make sure each and every friend of yours Okay, especially if they are women in the tech community who is interested to be part of this. Since this has been organized by Southeast Asian women, guys, don't mistake. You are also most welcome to be part of this. But since there is a record that's been tried out to create a massive event with more number of women learners, we have specifically mentioning about the women community. Okay, but apart from that, the learning is equal for everyone. Everyone has the right to learn generative AI and become an equally competent professional in this. Okay, so this is the context which I want to share with you, and I'm equally thrilled, just like you, to make sure that this event is so successful, and every one of us get the relevant skills with which we can actually flourish in our own domains. Okay, so that's my point. I'll take a pass to see if there are any questions in the chat so that I could answer it. Okay, so I mean, Yadoshni, you want to go through the questions? Some are actually mentioned in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
You want to go ahead or shall I go on?
Yes, please, sir. You please go ahead.
Okay. So there's a question that joining detail, regarding the joining details. So the event starts at, Yadoshni, correct me, it's at 12 o'clock, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the event starts at 12 o'clock. You would have received an email in the registered mail ID, so which you have used it for the registration details. So kindly do check out. Also check your spam folder in case there are some rules that Gmail has put it in your spam folder as well. So please do check your spam folder. An email would have been sent. Also, a WhatsApp message would have been sent to your number which you registered for. Okay, so that's one point. Second, do we still get access to those GUVI courses after the learnathon? Yes, absolutely. So those courses are given as a compliment for you to learn and get relevant skills for this generative AI and Python. So you will have access to it even after the learnathon is over. Okay, I'm getting individual message that people are what do we do after the course has been launched? No, you will tomorrow you will have a 1 hour slot in which you will go through the course content that's been taught and with the mentor, and also after that you'll be able to practice that in your system itself. In the account itself, you'll be able to practice it. Uh, Susan, I saw a message. We didn't join details. We will send it again. We will take a look at it. Maybe we'll look into that. What is where the email has been sent, WhatsApp has been sent. If you have not received it, we'll look into it again and we'll send it for sure. Yadashni, take a note of it.
Yes,
People
sir.
are mentioning that they haven't received the joining details. I would request you to look into your spam folder as well once. Search for GUVI, see whether you have actually received the links. If not, for sure, any contact link we can email we can share. Yadashni?
Yes, sir. Actually, there are like we have a forum support as well, and we are having our customer support is also taking care of it.
Okay, so you can see one thing which you can do is if you are in GUVI, if you can come to GUVI site, GUVI platform, and then there will be a talk support, chat support would be there. Okay, if you have any doubts, if you are even after this session, I'm saying that if you're not able to connect with us, go to the chat, GUVI chat, and ask your query there. People will be there to support you. Okay, thanks, Anvita. You have mentioned that you checked the spam folder. We will check it again from our side. Yadoshni, you are on mute. We can't hear you.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now it's audible.
Okay, I think we can take it over from here. So, Roshni, I'm sure we will get quite a lot of questions, and we will have to give them a walkthrough again on its significance. So, yeah, I think we can move forward from here.
Yeah.
So also maybe we can give the SAWiT email ID, I think, Doshni. So there's an email ID DL, right? If people are not receiving the details, you can put the DL over there so that people can respond, we can respond to it.
Sure, sir. We will put it in the chat.
Yeah.
SAWiT, just a moment. SAWiT. That's the email ID, right? SAWiT@GUVI.in. So there's a DL, right? So kindly put the DL in the chat so that people can write to it if there's a need. Guys, don't worry, you will receive the link for joining shortly. I mean, it has been sent, but if it seems like people have not received it, we will again check it and then send it. NSV blogs, is there any task given in the event? Don't worry about it. So basically, you will be learning how to do a task as part of this engagement, as part of this learnathon. So you will be able to do the task along with us. So we'll be there to support you to ensure that you are able to complete the task. And there's also a question about hackathon. So people who are able to complete this learnathon successfully will be eligible for the hackathon. Okay. So don't worry about that. So the first goal is to complete this learnathon successfully. Okay. So once you complete this learnathon successfully, you'll be able to go through the hackathon with our support. Is there okay? Fine. Yadoshni, anything else? Any other details? Subiksha, should we cover anything?
No, sir. I think we are good here. Yadu can take it over. If there is any other queries, sorry, Yadu,
Sure,
if there are
team.
any
So
other queries,
all the best. Stay connected with us. If you're not able to get the details, you can come out to our website, chat with the team, and then get it connected. Or you can write to us in the DL that will be posted by the team. So from there, we'll take this forward. Okay. See you all tomorrow in the event. Bye. Signing off here. Bala. See you.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
sir.
sir.
Viewers, if you have any questions, we encourage you to put it in the chat and our team will make sure to address you the same.
So once again, welcome you all, guys, and welcome that you have joined the day 2 one. So it's actually yesterday we had the same. So we are just continuing where we had left off yesterday. So I'll just start doing it. So first, initially, so you might have the doubt, like what is actually this whatever what it is, what is the process? You all have the doubt. So let's go through that. So that's tomorrow, our learnathon. That is tomorrow. I'm so excited as you are. And we have registered 3 lakhs. See the count, the big family we have raised. So it's going to be the 3 lakh, and the registrations has been closed. And I'm so sorry, like if you haven't registered, probably like if you're attending this, you have registered. That's good to go. And uh, tomorrow, what we are going to do is learnathon, as I said before. And the October one, which we are going to do, is hackathon. So participants who want to compete, challenge themselves, and pursue advanced Gen AI applications, then this is for you guys. And we have a celebration part that is going to be on November, and it's going to be so much, as the word is celebration is all about. So yeah. And so you probably like ask this question, like when and where is this? So where, what is happening? You might have all these questions. Like I'll just revise you guys once again, like tomorrow it's going to be the virtual event, and you have all the time slots which you can be picked up, and you can accordingly work on the time slot and get your learning. And we have a hackathon which is also going to be the virtual event. You don't have to be like put pain on so much in your head, like I should travel, all those things. So you can be so chill. It's going to be the virtual event. But how can we celebrate something that is, like how can we do the celebrations in online, guys? It's not going to be very well, right? So the celebration is going to be as well the virtual one. So you might have the question like, why do you want to join this? Okay, I have registered, my friends have did this, all those things. But the question like, what, why, and how, all these questions are necessary one, and you might probably also have this one. So why do you want to join this why do you want to join this moment, generative AI moment? You might have that. So yes, so it's a before go one. It's a pre-learnathon session where I'm going to guide you like what you're going to do for tomorrow. So let's be like your like let's say like I'll just tell one story. I was actually on to one of the entrance exam. Okay, it's going to be very funny one. I'll reveal it. It's going to be my personal, but I'll reveal it today. Okay. I was actually into one of the entrance exam. I was like they were, telling the instructions like this, that, all these things. But I was, I was daydreaming actually when they were telling all these instructions. I was like daydreaming. What's happening? I didn't care about, the person was telling those instructions, and I just wrote the exam. Only after coming, only after I left the exam hall, my colleague was telling how much questions you have attended. I was full confident. Hey, I attended everything. I attended fully, no questions even left. I was like so much confident. But when he was like shocked, my friend was, was like so much shocked. I can still remember that face. Like I went pale. He went pale before me, but I went pale after that. It was like, what's happening? Why are you this shocked? I was like asking him, what happened, bro? I was like, oh, you're jealous of me. I know, like, I might have scored more than you. Like, I was like bluffing. To be frank, I was bluffing. But what he told me was, haven't you heard the instruction what they were telling? That is a negative mark, bro. He was telling me exactly the same words. I was like thunderstruck when was like dumbstruck when he told that there is a negative mark and I attended everything. I don't want to reveal my score because it's in negative actually. So that was that was, I went like literally, oh my God, I'm done. That was the moment. So from that moment onwards, I was very much into like, if I'm doing something or not, I don't care about it. First, I read the instruction part, whatever they are telling, whatever the instruction they are telling, I just listen to that. So that's what the learning I had, and I just wanted to share it because we all are now a part of family, and share the wisdom I have. So I'm just sharing it to you guys, and you might have a question like, okay, the questions like what, why, and how, all we have covered. So I think first we have covered how. So how are you going to attend it? It's going to be the virtual event. And I'm gonna tell you in a brief manner that how you can attend the event, and you will get a detailed email or detailed messages about how you can do all those things as well. I'll also cover detail. Don't worry about that. So you might have a doubt like, now we have covered where and how everything. I mean, like how is going to be covered, and now what's in it for me? What's the benefit? So that is what we're going to cover. Like it's a popular online courses. So whatever you're going through is it's very refined and made for you guys courses. Okay. So you're going to see what are the courses in upcoming slides as well, and the quality score. So now you might have a doubt like, what's actually the quality score? Okay, like the word says, The quality score is nothing but for example, you might have seen in many ads like it is for gold we used to have the numbers, right? 22, 24, all those things. So these are the representation of the quality, how pure it is, how it can be, how it's so much qualified material that we can use it. So all those things you might have come across in various advertisements and various products as well. Similarly, the course that you have got on your pack as 90 plus earned online course. So you have a definitely a refined one, and you are going to get a certificate. So certificates are the most worthy part, because it shows us like, okay, they have completed the course, and the other people who is opposite to you, you can blindly trust you. Okay, they have done this. So certificate is one of the main important thing when you are representing. So you are going to get that as well. And yes, uh, okay, how do I believe it? Okay, you might have that question, I know. So one of your learner has already told you that she felt like it's going to be so hard. Every time when we start coding, we thought like when we have some when we have the some non-understandable, when we have the languages, or when we have something which we can't understand, we might felt that, right? She even had that, and now she learned it, and she's so confident, and she can she can the confident word is so much enough, right? So she can represent outside. So that's what all these quality scores that popular online course and all this certificate, everything is about. So I think like this one is enough to show all the three qualities. And so it's an inclusive space for women in tech. Apart from providing the courses, apart from providing the quality score of the courses, apart from providing the certificate, we need a community. We need a space to discuss ourselves. Not everything can be learned by ourselves or our own. That takes enormous time. But when you get it in a community, you can learn, like you can learn from others as well. That's the beauty of the community. You can learn from everyone. A lot of, when someone made a bug, and they told about that how they cleared it, and even if you got the same, ta-da, that's it. You don't have to search again. You don't have to burst your head. You don't have to, like pull your hat. So it's all about how, that's the beauty of the community. That's the beauty of learning. So it's an inclusive space for women who wants to go high in tech, and you are going to get a hands-on Gen AI experience. We have already seen a lot of generative AI applications like ChatGPT, ChatGPT's products like Tally and all those things. Now you are going to make it. You are going to have some hands dirty with these things. So that's, you will get to know like how the all generative AI works. How, like something is magic that is happening in front of us, like with the ChatGPT. But let's learn the magic as well, right? Yeah. So you can be like, oh, which you may like, you might have a question like, hey bro, all these are fine, everything is okay, but I don't belong to this I don't belong to this place. Maybe like I'm not part of coding. I didn't even didn't had a experience in learning coding on those things. Guys, remember, I'll tell you one story of mine. I'm a biomath student, but I'm a biomath. I took my major biomaths in my high secondary. But when I came to college, even I felt the same. Even I felt the same. But but the curated courses which we have will definitely not make you that. Yeah, I think you remember the testing, that review, right? By Jay, I think from Jaya, right? Yeah. uh, she felt the same. She felt the same heart, like you guys, like me, like everyone. She had the same heart feeling, but she touched it. She entered it. and now she feels confident about the same story I had. If I was ignorant, like I'm from biomath, I don't want to do the coding. If I was ignorant, maybe I wouldn't be here in front of you guys. The similar way, these curated course can be for any one of you guys. Even if you don't know any, I don't know any coding, I don't know even ABCD in development. If you have that, please break that and come outside, because this is break the code challenge. So I just wanted to let you know. And courses activity, I told you right. I told you I'll tell the courses later words. It's nothing but the Python 0 to hero and Gen AI. So these are the courses you're going to get. And I had also told you, you remember, right? It's for any stream of people, wherever if you want, even if you know coding, even if you know development, if you don't know anything, if you don't know any ABCD of the development, don't worry, guys. Don't break it. Don't stress it so much. Just come and just learn. So learning is the part of the life, so you can't ignore it. So just start learning it. And please do start the modules, start the courses. If you haven't started it yet, you have to start it, guys, because for tomorrow's event you need to learn all these things. Okay, so do it as well. And you're going to get 2 courses again. Once I'm telling, it's going to be the Python 0 to 0 and generative AI. Okay, and you know what, I have heard in the chat box like talking Tamil, talking Telugu. Okay, now, but anyway, I'm not going to talk in any languages you have mentioned, because I know only Tamil and English. But the courses which we have offered, right? It's in all the 7 languages, so you don't have to be worried about. So it is English which I'm talking. Okay, it's not going to be the way I'm talking. It's going to be way more than good. And it's Telugu, Hindi, Kannada, Bengali, Marathi, and Tamil. See, you are having all, you are covered in all the ways. So we have got you everything. Like GUVI promises to provide you the quality development, quality technical educations. We brought you in whatever the ways you will tell the reason to escape. Okay, but we covered everything. Now you don't have any reason, just have to start and learn it. Okay, so let's see what Shakti have told about. By covering it in these 7 languages, nice teaching in native languages. See, I have got you covered, and good video quality. See, this was also covered. If you are trying to tell the reason as video quality, we got you covered. Okay, so yes, and what are these courses include? Okay, it's Python 0 to hero. That's fine. Generative AI. You might have a doubt like, what does it have? So introduction. So anything which we want does require introduction, like I did. Like I didn't do it actually. So I'll tell my name. My name is Sedoshi. And see, that's the introduction. And fundamental concepts. Assignments. See, I told you, right? You're going to get your hands dirty. So we have assignment, activity, and discussions, which is an important part in the learning. That is also covered. So yes, we are killing it in all the ways. Let's see what another person have told about our the courses. Easy and understanding videos, got you covered. Explained in details. Person has interest in learning and acquire the concept will achieve the target. And congrats for the effort, and people who are entering, yay, see, you got it. So see, yeah, got you covered. You have your part is to make your hands dirty. And we have Atharva Mural. This course is awesome. By this course, my knowledge about this domain increase. See, guys, these are the people which I'm reading their name is also being the 3 lakh registrations which I mentioned. Okay, they are also part of your family. So our Gen AI SAWiT family. Okay, so how to access my course? Hey, I'm okay. I'm got motivated. I got everything, like all this whatever you told, I got motivated. I hope so you got motivated. And now you have a question like, how do I access my course? You're telling all these things about the courses. You're telling all this about, but how do I access it? That will be your question. Go to GUVI.in, where you should log in first of all. And when you have login, you will be going to the online courses, where you have to see the my courses. 1 second. They have to see the my courses, and you will have your 2 courses got activated. What are those 2 courses, guys? Can I have it in comment? Can I have it? So it's going to be Python 0 to Hero and Gen AI. You sound great. And this is how the page looks. Okay, when you enter into the courses, those 2 courses, this is how it looks. So you're going to have the notes where you can take notes. Like, okay, so when you have something important, for example, when we are having Python 0 to Hero covering the fundamentals, you might have like, they might tell you like what is variables, what is constant, and if you want to, have the differences between variables and constant, you can have a note of it, and you even have a summary. So see over here, you even have a option called summary where you will get all those summary things, and there is an activity that you have to complete after every module. It's quite easy activity. It's going to be very well covered in the same video you have been watching, and that is a discussion forum where you can see, or where you can put your queries, where you can see other queries and get the wisdom as well. And over here, right, see, you have to complete the whole video to get the 0% over here to 100%. Got it, right? You have to complete at least, okay, I'm telling, at least, since it's already 7 and I'm going to complete it either by, I don't know what's the number, so let's take for 8. So you have to complete at least 1 course, guys. See, I told you like how much important to get the courses, right? How much important to read the course, right? How much important to learn. So you have to, that's the first criteria. Let's take, it's going to be the first criteria to enter into this learnathon that is happening next day. So please do it, okay? And see, we have another one, Dinesh. It's simply outstanding. He wrote it in very simple words, like, I learned a lot of things here. So Prabhavati was a good experience. It shows the importance of upgrading ourselves. See, you have got a lot of things going on. And how much of the courses have you completed? I'm asking. So those who have already started, those who are complete, those who are on the track. Let me ask you the question. How much of the courses have you guys completed? Can I get in the comments? Okay. So why is this relevant? Why is this resonant? Why do you want to resonate it? Let's take, for example, you are telling about the courses, you're telling about everything, but why? The same why question I told you, right? That karma is asking why now again. So let's take, for example, I told you one story as well, right? One bomb blasting, and like one dumbstruck, an experience I told you about, the one, that entrance exam, right? Don't, I don't want you guys as well to, fall in the same thing. So that's why I just wanted to, I just wanted to connect you with something that you all guys might be familiar. How many of you went for summer vacation outside? Might have to go to, okay, I don't want to, maybe Hainat has been recently, it been collapsed. I'm so sorry, guys. So there's a lot of places, right? Mysore, my family went Mysore. You might have gone to Ooty as well. I have seen a lot of women, there is a lot of scarcity as well, right? So how many of you guys went vacations? Let me know in comments. That's so nice. Many have Shanmuga has completed Gen AI 80%. That's so good. So cool, guys. And Sanathan, he also completed 4 videos of Python 0 to 2. That's cool, guys. Keep it up, keep the energy, and do it ahead. So let me continue with this packing thing. So first thing is we will select the place, right? And we will prepare the itinerary, like all those necessary items, and plan the journey. We fail at this place. Some even fail at the itinerary preparation, but let's have the positive thing. Like we have planned the journey. Everything has been planned. Pakka plan. Okay. And prepare your belongings for the trip. This is so much important. This is so much important. So you're preparing the belongings for the trip and beginning the journey, right? This is how we go for vacation, right? So let's compare it with what I'm trying to tell so that you can understand very cool way. So we are selecting the place, right? First, we are selecting the place. That is nothing but we are being like choosing the registration. So completing the registration part and preparing the itinerary, right? It's nothing but what we are planning to do. So we are going to learn the courses, right? So that is what preparation for the learnathon and hackathon and celebration. So that is what. So getting prepared and planning the journey, learning the activated courses, right? So we have give you all the courses, and now you have to learn those activated courses, right? And interacting in the community is so much important. I told you, right? Why beauty of the community? I think you might have remembered, and you should have remembered. What is the beauty of the community, guys? Like nothing but keep learning from others. Learning from others, learning. It's what I'm going to tell. If I tell bluntly the error and mistakes, it's not going to be very well. Sometimes like we get the summaries of what they are telling as well, right, in community. So it's not going to be like that. So learning from others, learning, it's quite easy and you can learn it very fast as well. Trust me, guys, trust me, this works. And prepare your belonging for the trip. So I actually love this. And posting participations in the social media and attending the session, because why do you want to post is because you are telling your connections, your people, your peers that you are doing something. Okay, the productiveness. You are posting those participation help them as well get motivated and join the event with you. See, this will be very nice, right? So two friends joining in the same event, vibing with the friends, along with the learning is so much quite, it's so much quite thing, a fascinating thing, right? I especially love this thing. So that is all about, and attending this session it's all about the belongings for the trip. I'm just resonating with it. Okay. And beginning the journey. That's it. Starting your journey with the main learnathon event tomorrow. Okay, it's happening tomorrow at September 21. Just please remember it, guys. That's it. And you know, I from GUVI have returned everything as promised by I have told you before, right? And now I need from you guys. I need promise from you guys. Like, what are those promises? Post your participation on social media, because I told you, right, by sharing with your peers connections, you give them the idea that you are going in a productive way and you are helping your peer to go on the same thing. So that is what this is all about. So posting your participation on social media, and hey, don't forget to include this hashtag break the code, guys. So it's so much important as well. So do it as well, and you can scan here and start do the post now, and we have got you covered. So the thing is, post your participation. Let's keep the buzz going, like there is something going on and I'm part of this. When large people are posting and when large people are creating the buzz, that is it, okay? So when we are doing this buzz, it's going to be really the you'll see the magic. Okay, I'm not going to tell that. See the magic, feel the magic. I've already revealed most of the magics we did, and I'm not going to tell anymore. So about the event tomorrow, it's very much important. I have told you all those process flows and everything, and there is something like you have to learn, you have to do something, you have to know something. That instruction story I told you, right? So it's going to be the same thing. So can I select my own time slot? Yes, guys, you have the privilege to do it. You may be free morning, or you may be free at evening. So whenever that you can book your time slot, that will be pasted in the comment, in chat box. You can get it done, and definitely book your slot now, because it's very much important, because learning is fun. And is it mandatory to fill this form? I know most of the people will ask the same question. I know you guys will ask, because I when I am in your place, I might ask the same question. But yes, you have to join it. Then who will fill those forms? You have to fill those forms. But book your slot. Share your participation. Let's create the buzz, because that's where all the magic lies. And why should I join the event? And still now you're unconvinced. Why should I join the event? I'll just tell you, how important, the learning is. When let's take for example, uh, okay, I'll tell you the story as well. When everyone is going on and having the using AI, because the AI came in everywhere, that you might have seen in a lot of our Instagram videos, like how AI is dominating over the many places. You might have the same doubt, like why should you want to join this? Because learning about artificial intelligence is equivalent to learning the basics of mobile applications, settings, and internet. It's kind of an included package of what is learning about AI, because when everyone is going behind AI, when everything is dominated, you should know about it. And why should you join the event? I'll tell you in a very specific way that you can use artificial intelligence to ease your work, to make the work very easy for you. Everything will be, everything can be done in automations within a fraction of seconds. You can complete everything. Let's take for example, you are a very good creative artist. You can use generative artificial intelligence, that is generative AI, by having some aspirations, by having some inspirations. You can create it and you can generate it. So that will be really very happy thing. And you break the hair, you break the head and pull your hair like me while creating the presentations. Definitely, guys, there is a lot of options available. Definitely, you should check it. And there are a lot of any other applications like, hey, I doesn't come anything under you. I'm a teacher. What does this AI can do? No one can replace me, guys. No one can replace you. Yes, because you are a teacher, you are a mentor. Nothing can replace you, like a person teaching, like a human teaching. So definitely, I don't know. My opinion is like, not soon the AI replaces teacher, but it can help you creating many tasks. I know like many of the teachers break the head while creating the lesson plan. That can also be done. You can even have a lot of videos. You can create generated videos with the content. Everything will be covered. So most of your work can be done very easily with the AI. So I definitely, suggest you go for this event and learn everything and get your hands dirty. Okay, what are you still waiting on, guys? Now you have a question. Hey, I'm so much interested. I'm so much passionate. I just wanted to crack it and I just wanted to learn it. But I have some questions here. Like the someone you're posting, right? I have a lot of questions. I'm not sure who to ask. Any help? Definitely we got you covered, guys. Don't worry about that. And you might have a doubt, like, I don't know how to proceed. What's the step? And I feel stuck. Could really use some support. And I think I need a reminder on this one. I have a lot of questions. I need a reminder. I mean, like, I'm so busy. My schedules are busy. I need some reminder. You know what? Sometimes, whatever you told, all those motivations slipping. I just need a little nudge will be nice. Everything. We got you covered with our team, Kalido. So I'll over to Mr. Greg. Yes.
Hello, thank you, and good afternoon. It's a real pleasure to be here today. My name is Greg, and I'm the head of marketing here at Kalido. And we'd just like to take a few moments to explain to you how Kalido fits into the South Asia Women in Tech community and the benefits that it will bring to you as being members of that community. Kalido was born around 7 years ago, and it's a platform that utilizes artificial intelligence for communities such as South Asia Women in Tech and for companies to drive opportunity for individuals. And the platform was born originally to democratize opportunity so that people can access discovery opportunities to form friendships, to be able to be mentored and to mentor themselves, and to also access economic opportunity in the form of jobs. And what Kalido does at its heart in terms of democratizing that opportunity is it connects people regardless of their gender, their background in terms of ethnicity, social or economic standing, and it utilizes a person's attributes, their skills and their competencies to connect them to that opportunity. And that's why we're empowering the South Asia Women in Tech community, and it's why we're very proud to do so. So what I'll do is I'll talk to you a little bit about the benefits that Kalido will bring to you, and we'd advise that all of you access your Kalido account, whether it be today, prior to the event, or after the event itself, because as members of the SAWiT community, you have a Kalido account, and the SAWiT community lives and breathes on a daily basis on the Kalido platform. It's available on web, so you can access it from your laptop. We also have a mobile application which you can download on iOS or Android. So a few things that I'll mention here. So again, it's an AI-powered platform. So when you join the community, we advise you to build a profile. Your profile has lots of different things on it. You can build it very quickly by simply just uploading your CV. Kalido will extract all that great information about your profile, and it will map it to the Kalido profile itself. It will be an opportunity for you to showcase all of your work experience, your education history, any professional certifications that you have, and obviously your course that you take tomorrow, add that to your profile straight away as soon as you've taken it. You'll have the opportunity to showcase all of your skills. They can be hard skills, such as marketing, which is one of mine. They can be soft skills, such as presenting, maybe some leadership qualities that you might have. And you can add all of your competencies that you have within those skills as well. You have an opportunity to showcase your social handles and of the platforms that you want people to follow you on. And you can also add your interests as well. These can be professional interests, such as artificial intelligence, and they can be personal interests as well, which could be cooking, international travel, maybe some sports and exercise that you like to take. And what Kalido does, it takes all of that rich information from your profile, and the artificial intelligence uses it to connect you to opportunity. And as I said before, this could be economic opportunity in the form of jobs. This could be opportunity to discover more about your peers in the community. As we said earlier in the presentation, there's over 300,000 people that have joined the SAWiT community, and tens of thousands of them have already activated their Kalido account. And we have a community on the platform itself where lots of people are networking, they're sharing ideas, articles, and we also have a community manager called Unity. So Unity is in the community every single day. She's sharing help and advice. We're sharing discussion forums and articles and polls. And we advise all of you to join that because there's lots of community channels in there for you to join and for you to input to as well. And for as much as you input to the community, we hope there's lots of opportunities for you to take back in the form of networking as well. You can flag on your profile if you'd like to be mentored in a particular subject. If you can offer mentorship as well, you can flag that. So when you're browsing other people's profiles, you can immediately see lots of opportunities for you to connect with each other and to learn and to ultimately grow. So if you don't have an account already, we would love you to get one today or tomorrow. And then finally, if we just skip to the final slide, what I'm just hopefully going to demonstrate for you now is why Kalido fits in perfectly with the South Asia Women in Tech community. And for those of you that joined in the recent weeks and months, maybe you saw a banner on a social media platform, maybe you saw an endorsement or an article, and you decided to take this first step by joining the SAWiT AI community. And what you probably saw in our literature is that by joining this community, you will have access to networking, to job opportunities, to upskilling, and to mentorship. And all of those 4 pillars sit on the Kalido platform. And we're so proud to be powering the SAWiT community, and we're so proud to be partnering with GUVI as well. And upskilling is the very first step that you're taking tomorrow with your first course that our partners GUVI are hosting. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's presentation as I have. It's been really informative. I wish you all the best of luck tomorrow, that you have a wonderful and immersive and interactive learning experience. You all get your certificate and qualification in generative AI. You then, if you haven't already, join the Kalido platform, converse and network with all these other wonderful women in the SAWiT community, and then look out for your next learning opportunity with GUVI. And again, finally, thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck.
So now we are open for questions, guys. Whatever questions you have, you can just post it down in the chat box. Like I told, we have the good platform support. Like Greg told, we have a very good platform support where we have our sweet Vinity, who's a very good handler of community, and she takes care of everything. So you can post your questions over there because we have got you covered, guys. Like we told, we have got you covered. So whatever questions now you have, apart from posting in communities also, you can even post in the chat box. Our team will help you. You can post it over here, guys. So do not forget 2 things. At least you have to complete at least 1 video, because that is going to be the, the identity. Like that's going to make you come into the select into this learnathon tomorrow. You have to at least you have to at least do 1 video. Do it. We even have a lot of time there, so you can do it. And do not forget to post your participation on social media, because it's going to be, we are going to create some magic buzz moment about the generative AI. It's something that's dominating generative AI. No, I don't think like I'll then it goes and search the back and cover me in future. But I'm telling you guys, but remember, you have to, as fierce you are in completing the courses, do it in your social handles as well. Share what you know, because we are going to hashtag break the code. And thank you guys thank you for joining us today, who have been continuously joining us for day 2. Do not forget that we have day 3, the main climax. It's going to be so wonderful, because we are now 3 lakh family. So welcome you guys once again for tomorrow's event, and thank you for today's event, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much. Yeah, bye.